Hello again, this is Yolanda. So I just want to update you on how my foot is looking after getting the cast taken off. And now I have like a, that's my daughter saying. And after, now I have a boot that's plastic and I look like a Robocop, just FYI. But a cute Robocop. um, so yeah, so this is here's the stitches. Here, let me see if I can zoom in. I just can't zoom in. I don't want, let's see. Okay, if you can see, there's the cut right there that they had to do the opening. And then here's where they had to, I guess, they put the little tubes to make the holes on the bone, I guess. And then there's the other one right here. It's just hiding behind the little tape. Um, my foot is really dry, so sorry about that. I just haven't been wanting to touch it because first of all, I'm a crybaby. Second of all, every time I touch this area, I can feel like ants crawling on my foot, and it still feels a little numb. So it's a really weird feeling still. As for my toes, I can't really move them much. But I will need physical therapy for that, but I will get there. I can lift my foot up a little bit, as you can see. Not as this one. Oops, here, let me take. Not as well as this one, like that, but here, let me show you. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly, but it's getting there. So I don't know if you guys saw the first video that I did, which I don't think I did one. But I got into a car accident back in September 21st, 2023, and it was a flatbed truck that ran the red light as I was turning left on the street, so he just like hit me head on. And the car that I had was just total loss completely. My foot was so swollen, and then my back was really messed up. So that was back in, again, September 21st. They did x-rays at St. Vincent Hospital, which I love St. Vincent Hospital. They treat you like, like you were the only patient there. And then also, let's see. Oh, yes. And then on that accident, this pinky finger, right there on this part that I'm holding on the knuckle, looks like it did got fractured as well. But it looks like we missed that and it's already healed. So they called it a healed fracture. So, but it doesn't hurt unless I hit it with something, but I can move it fine. It feels a little weird, but it's okay. Let's see, what else. So on September 21st, when I had that accident, they took me to the hospital. Right from the hospital, they referred me to a orthopedic and fracture specialist over in Beaverton. Again, that's Beaverton, Oregon. And then from there, they actually, let's see, one second. Okay, I'm back. So after seeing sending me to the orthopedic and fracture specialist, it was probably, let's see, I want to say a week after the accident that they referred me over, or that they called me, because I had to get some other x-rays, like an MRI. They had to do an MRI, and then they sent me over to that place. So I did that, and then they did another x-ray at that place again. So I don't know how many x-rays I had. But the doctor there, the surgeon, the specialist said that I needed to get surgery done as soon as possible. And this is due, she didn't say what, but as soon as possible. But I'm thinking, that way the bones did not start healing, and then they didn't want it to heal the wrong way. So, I had the appointment probably like on the So yeah, so so probably on the first, let's see, 21st. Let's see, probably on the like 26th. I want to say on the 26th. I think I had the appointment with the surgeon. And she said, well, let's go ahead and do the surgery. You'll definitely need surgery. She showed me the x-rays and everything. And it's called a Lisfranc fracture, which basically I guess the ligament that ties the four, the bones that move, that ligament, from the from the impact, it was too hard of an impact that it broke that ligament and it broke the bone that holds that ligament. So yeah, that's why it's called a Lisfranc fracture. And then underneath my foot, it was purple. It was just all bruised. So that's how they knew it was that. And then from the X-rays. What else? Let's see. So they did. So if I went to the appointment on 26, I think I had the surgery on the 28th. So 2 days after I had my appointment, they did my surgery, which I was really skeptical about. I was really scared, to tell you the truth, because I've never had any actual surgery like from broken bones or anything like that. I've had surgeries like where they've taken my gallbladder out, but not like my bones are broken or they need like screws to be put on. I mean, that was really scary to me. So they told me that it was gonna be they were gonna have to put three screws in there, but they actually put four. So yeah, that's how bad it was, I guess. And like I said, I was really skeptical of having screws in my body, and really scared. But they made me feel safe. They made me feel okay. I mean, I did cry when I was at the operating room when they put me the mask over my face, because I started panicking. But I had a nurse by my side, and she was just like, she was really so sweet to me and holding onto my hand, and just telling me everything was gonna be okay. She actually did not move, go anywhere throughout, like as she was there from the time I went to sleep, from the anesthesia to the time when I got up. She was right there by me. So I was just, it felt really nice. And even the the anesthesiologist, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the anesthesia guy, yeah, as soon as he put the mask on, he said, okay, well, you're gonna feel a little, a little loopy. This gonna just breathe out, and like he said, in 5 minutes you're gonna fall asleep. So have a really good night. And I was just, like I just remember kind of moving my hand, closing and opening my hand, because I was like, I don't know, I just was scared of not falling asleep and having the surgery and having the pain and not being able to say, hey, it's hurting, that was my main scared also. But no, I just, as soon as he said that, it like took, like, literally not even 10 seconds from the time he put the mask to the time I just noosed out off, so I was really happy about that. And then so for the Lisfranc fracture, the surgeon did let me know that it would take anywhere from 6 months to a year for me to be up and running again. So this is gonna be a while. And right now I'm using my crutches, as you can see right here. There's my crutches. It's somewhere here. Right here. See, they're right there. They're both there. And then I also have my wheelchair, because using those, oh gosh, it kills my hand. I don't know if you can see right here at the bottom of this hand right here. It's like, or I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a little bit red, and it'll get really really dry and even bruised from holding the crutch and just leaning on it and just walking around. It does hurt. I mean, it doesn't hurt, it's just it does bruise your hand, obviously, which is you know awful because you have to use it constantly every day. So I got my wheelchair, which, by the way, I bought it on OfferUp for like $30. So, and then PIF insurance also paid for it, so that's good. And I don't know. Right now, oh, let me try. Let me see if I can show you the cast, or the not the cast, but the boot that I have on. Um, so what they're gonna do first, if you ever have a Lisfranc fracture, they'll they'll in the hospital they'll put you into like a boot that has like little straps, and then once you go to the surgeon, the surgeon or after the surgery, once you come out of the surgery, they'll put you into another boot that also has like little little straps, but it's not a cast, it's just a little boot. After that, you'll stay with that for, I think I was in it for 2 weeks, and then I went to do the follow-up, and then they put me into the cast. So once they put me into the cast, I was on the cast for, let's see, probably 20 days, like about 20, well, no, actually, let's see, 20, oh gosh, no, I want to say probably a whole month, almost a month. I was on the cast almost a month. So they put that cast on, and then once you have that cast on for a month, then they'll put you into this RoboCop boot, which has like little airbags on the sides. That way you keep it, it doesn't move a lot and keep it secured. Right now I don't have it on, as you can see, because I'm resting my foot, because from having that, it does weigh on your leg, and it does get your foot swollen. So, and just remember another thing: when you have the cast on, it's gonna make your toes swollen still, which, as long as you keep your foot up high, when you're sleeping or sitting down, just put it up high. It'll lower that swelling, but it's normal for it to be swollen. I mean, it's because of the pressure of the cast on the whole leg, so that's normal. So let me see if I can show you the foot that I have with me. Hold on. Okay, so that, if you can see, that's the boot. Sorry, my bag's on the way. And see that this little ball right there? That is to pump the little airbags on the sides of the boot, and there's like a little switch. There's like a little switch where you turn the knob, and it has like 1 and 2, and then you kind of inflate those parts of the boot on it, and then deflate it when you take it off. So yeah, and then so I'm on that thing. My next appointment with the surgeon is on, let's see, oh, actually, not this Monday, is it? On the 4th? I don't even know what day it is today, but it's on the 4th. And then it's Monday the 4th, and then that's where they're gonna send me to physical therapy for my foot, so I can start moving it, because it's normal to not have strength on it, because you haven't used it for a while. We have to learn to walk again, basically. And then also my restrictions on my foot, because of the Lisfranc fracture, it was non-weight bearing, so I could not put any weight on it. Obviously, because the foot was healing from the surgery, and like I could not do put any weight on it. So um, again, that's why I got my wheelchair, because it was hard with the crutches, to be jumping on my right leg, and it gets a toll on you, and then your hip will start hurting. So it'll just be one thing after another, but that's normal. So hopefully, um, you know, this has helped a little bit. If you have any questions in regards to this, let me know. I'm just putting out my story there. I know there's not that many YouTube videos about Lisfranc fractures. Probably either it's not that common, or just people don't think it's something that people would care about. But I know I did when I was searching for it, wanting to know what the follow up was, which, this girl did post her story and a follow up of her story. So that kind of gave me an idea of what was going to happen. So I will do another update once I go to my follow up with my surgeon. And then if you go to my page, there's also a video of the cast, my pink cast that I had in when it was cut off, and how it looked. I don't think I have pictures on there of how my foot look, but I'll try to post it on YouTube, and see if I can do a little video of it. It doesn't look bad, because it wasn't, like I said, it just looked swollen, and it looked like it was really swollen, and even my toes would hurt from how swollen it was. So yeah, hope it works out for you. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh, also another thing. The way that I took fasts, because it's so hard to take fast, because you cannot get your foot wet at all from the knee down. You cannot, because then it can get infected, and so all that fun stuff. So what I did in my bathroom, I mean, I have a shower, and then I have a bathtub, so I have both. So since I can't do weight bearing on the foot, and can't get the cast wet, I didn't even put a bag over it, because I didn't want to have the chance of not even getting one drop of water in there, like, at all. I was just too skeptical, because you know yeah, no. So what I did is I got a chair inside my bathtub, and then I sat there, and then on the side of my bathtub I have a window. So what I did, I lifted up my left foot on the little window ledge, and just put my foot there, and then I grabbed like a little, not a cup, but like a vague plastic bowl where I could pour water on my body without having the water go inside the cast, due to because the foot was up high versus down, so the water would not go in there. And then I didn't even wash, like, I would just get close to the knee and just kind of washed it with a little bit of water, and like, just with my hand, just kind of not pour it on that leg, and then wash my body. And then to wash my hair, my mom was also helping me. We would get another chair out by the tub. I would sit on it, and then I would lean backwards, even though it was killing me because of my back. But I would have to lean backwards, and then she would wash my hair. Like when you go to the hair salon, and how they wash your hair, leaning back. That's how she was washing it. And yeah, that's the best way. So far, I can get it wet now. The doctor said I can get it wet. I can submerge it in water, but as I said, I'm a crybaby. I'm still scared of getting it wet. I know I will get it wet, but right now I'm still a little scared. So I'm just like cleaning it with little towels and stuff like that, and already getting my foot wet. But Um, but yeah, I'm just that's the way I'm still washing right now, and then so yeah. So hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, comment below. Okay. All right. Bye.